Welcome back to GPTV. We are happy and thrilled beyond belief to have the wonderful and amazing Christy Phillips join us. If you don't know, you've probably seen her on ESPN. How many times have you been in the games?
4.
Like, I don't think I've exercised enough in 1 year to make up the volume that would happen in 4 weeks of the games. Now, like a whole year. Like, you've done more pull-ups in 8 minutes than I get to do in a lifetime. You sort of make the case for us. You've seen the games evolve over 4 years, right? Last year you were
11th.
It's pretty amazing. I always feel like at the end of competition, eventually we're going to have 10 people stand in there, 12 people stand there, any person can win it every given day. I mean, do you think that's what's happening?
Oh yeah, it's like the gladiators in a ring. You put them out there, and it's like fight to the death.
I love it.
I guess.
Where were you? Where were you?
And then we all hug and kiss afterwards.
That's just sweet, right?
How much we love each other.
That's true.
and then just root each other on. And,
Right.
Yeah. So where were you the year before? How'd you finish?
I finished 21st.
21st, and the year before that?
6, and then the 2009, my first year, 6.
So 6, 21st, and then 11th. Did you see, and I don't know if people are picking up on the pattern on that, but it wasn't like you got worse, because you didn't.
Yeah,
right?
the level of competition just went here to here.
Yeah.
In a matter of a couple years.
And so there's been some maybe some fundamental changes that have been happening with you in the last year, and something that we, at least I picked up on, and Kelly has mentioned so far, but what you're doing, and I mean, even that you're out here in San Francisco right now, looking for some other things to kind of tweak in your training, right?
Yeah, I've been doing CrossFit for almost 6 years, but I really truly haven't taken myself seriously as an athlete, a CrossFit athlete, except until the last 2 years or so.
What's the switch? You are competing legit. You're very legit. And yet you don't think of yourself as like a full-time professional athlete. What's the change?
Yeah, there was that change, and it was in about the 2010 year when we went from Aromas to Home Depot Center. So we were competing there, and I left that year 6th place, but very, very disappointed, to be honest with you, because I had gotten 6th place in 2009. You want to see progress every year. I thought I was going to get better, and when I stayed the same, I realized, okay, I gotta do something else to elevate my training and elevate because the level of competition has elevated.
Go ahead.
For me, it's very intriguing to hear that, because there's this mental thing that's occurred, this psychological thing that's occurred, to where you are like, you're not happy, and this is what I see with a lot of athletes not like you, is where they continue to put themselves in the same positions and do the same things they've been doing, yet they're not getting the results that they like.
That's the definition of madness.
Yes.
Insanity. That's right.
Right?
Doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah, and so here you are, who's somebody who can identify that in the heat of it, and be able to, and what's that, so what's your life like today?
Well, let's cut that out into 2 pieces. First, what have been the changes between then and now? As you make this mental switch, what's changed?
Yeah, so it is an evolution. And so from 2010, 6th place, to 2011, 21st place, I had to work very, very, very hard to earn that 21st place.
Yeah.
And so then after that year, after 2011, it was like, well, damn, now I have to work even harder, because I got 21st place, and I barely made it to the games in 2011. I barely got 3rd place to qualify for the games. And so finally, after it being in your mind, like, maybe I should start taking this even more seriously. Maybe I should start seeking out some specialists and asking for help, and looking at my resources.
Were you training by yourself during these times?
I've been training with CrossFit MPH with my coach Melody since 2010.
Oh, yeah.
So she's trained me through, and so has John Main, through 3 games now.
And do they handle your program? Do you guys program together?
And they handle my programming, but it's a lot of back and forth, and we're all evolving together on that. And then this year was the year that I finally started seeking, and with their collaboration, seeking out people like you guys, and an Olympian lifting coach in the DC area, Cara Heads, Olympian.
She's awesome. Actually, she's on the back cover of Becoming a Supple Leopard. I'm such a fan.
Yep.
She's on the back cover.
Yep. So,
yeah.
So it's like in CrossFit, you have this amazing community. You have amazing resources. You have experts in almost every area of fitness and sport. And if we haven't tapped into every sport, we will. And so why not take advantage and reach out and send an email, make a phone call, or do some Googling and see how you can find them and how they can help you,
Yeah.
and then evolve.